I'll find out, like we do each week, how much we'll play, but I'm expecting to play probably so, and just try to keep moving the ball, scoring points, and there'll be a few new wrinkles here and there, things we'll put in, and try to execute, score some points.
How do you assess how these first two games went for you?
I was pleased. I thought, we moved the ball well. I think if we, been able to kind of have had the whole receiver core out there, so it's been good to see guys like Roman Wilson step up, make plays, Scotty, Darnell. So guys who maybe haven't had as much time out there made some plays. So it's been good.
Darnell, in this last preseason game, you guys had two stall drives before you finally got in the end zone on that third one. Talking to some people throughout this week, they said, it was a slower start. Just how important is it to get out to a faster start in this final preseason game?
I feel like it's very important, just to still show everybody out there that, like, no matter who's in, we can move the ball down the field and, get in the end zone, things like that, which is always good. But like just to ourselves, it's very important to everyone out there, whoever's on the field.
Because this final game, it's an ultimate dress rehearsal, the final one before it starts to count. So is there anything specific maybe for you two that you want to see out of yourself?
I say personally for me would just be the details of everything. Like I know I got this route, but the details into the route. Lean them, stock them here. If it's man, do that. All the bells and whistles. So I just say personally, just the details of it in the route game or in the blocking game. So I feel like for me personally.
Darnell, do you think it's been good for you to be able to be out there without Pat and John and just to kind of do some things without them before you get with them for the regular season?
I feel like just to still showcase the coaches and just to just display my talents on the field. Without them being there currently, but I feel like personally, yeah.
Darnell, you talk about like paying attention to detail, and I know Arthur harps a lot on details and everything like that, but how do you blend, try not to think too much out there and just playing at the same time?
I feel like that just comes with repetition and practice. I feel like for me at least, just keep doing it and just know what the play. The more comfortable knowledge you is with the playbook, the easier it is when you get out there. So it's like, all right, you call this play. These are my rules. Sometimes you be in a gray area, definitely in the blocking game, like, okay, I got a 5 to 9 to. It's like, who do I help? But I feel like just the more you know in the playbook, the easier it gets, and just the more reps you take.
Kind of going off of that, how would you assess how Mason's doing with this playbook and how he's grown in this offense?
I feel like Mason's doing great. Mason my guy, but just seeing him being comfortable. Just calling the play, just being in the huddle with him, just see how comfortable he is, how relaxed he is. Not too anxious, not too jumpy, things like that. So
I feel like we kind of talked to you a lot about wanting to display your pass catching ability a little bit more. I know it was we asked you about it a little bit during training camp, but how much do you feel this offense is willing to kind of make that a part of what's going to be on display come week 1 and come this season here?
So how much do I feel?
How much do you welcome that opportunity, and is this going to be something we're going to potentially see out there this season more than years past, I guess?
Hopefully, hopefully, that's a dream, I guess, my personal dream. So I feel like when it comes to me with pad catching and things like that, that's, my end goal. That's, being a tight end and blocking as well. But I feel like I displayed a lot of that, through the 2 years I've been here so far. Just got to keep building, I just sit here dream about it, but at the end of the day, it's just showing the coaches how much trust to put in me to call the play or to put a play in for me or whatever it may be. So I feel like at the end of the day, it falls back on me, but, got to keep working.